when a love's soft glow. Snow on the street, but fire in your eyes. You read the places in me I still disguise. The world keeps freezing at the edges of my doubt, but you find the quiet rooms I never talk about. You warm the corners where my shadows lie, teaching every heart and breath how to sigh. You hold the parts I'm scared to show, even when it feels like it can't stay cold. Smooth wind of love, you melt the ache in me, turning frost into something I can't finally let be. Your touch speaks truths I never learned to say, pulling gentle light through my darkest days. Smooth wind of love, slow and deep, you're the warmth my hidden wounds keep. You trace my worries like a map you know by heart, reading every line I've carried from the start. You tell me softness isn't something to fear, that strength can't look like letting someone near. And in the hush of night beneath the snow, I let your tenderness teach me to grow. No season ever felt this kind of real. Your presence is a place I heal. Smooth wind of love, you melt the ache in me, turning frost into something I can't finally let be. Your touch speaks truths I never learned to say, pulling gentle light through my darkest days. Smooth wind of love, slow and deep, you're the warmth my hidden wounds keep. Ooh, the cold can't reach where you've been. You light a fire underneath my skin. In your breath I find release, a winter wrapped in quiet peace. Smooth when I love, soft as falling snow, healing places even I don't know. You give the night a softer glow, turning frozen moments into flow. Smooth when I love, slow and deep, you're the warmth my soul will keep. When I love, breathe with me, stay warm. Quiet sparks when I light. Your eyes look heavy from the year you've carried. Dreams you planted that never quite married. The world you walked through, bitter and cold. A season of stories that never got told. But here in this room, your shoulders fall slow, like you're remembering places the warmth can't go. Let the silence breathe for a moment or two. Not every broken thing needs proof. Quiet sparks in the winter night, rising from the embers you tried to hide. I see the glow beneath your doubt, a gentle flame that's reaching out. Quiet sparks, soft but true. Even winter warms in you. You say you're trying to learn how to feel again, but healing never moves in a perfect spin. Still your heartbeat shifts when I take your hand, a rhythm reminding you where you stand. The cold outside can't dim this glow, the kind of warmth only tenderness knows. You don't need to shine, just breathe out. Hold what you let yourself realize. Quiet sparks in the winter night, rising from the embers you tried to hide. I see the glow beneath your doubt, a gentle flame that's reaching out. Quiet sparks, soft but true. Even winter warms in you. Let the night stay still. Your softness is a kind of will. Every spark you let appear keeps my own soul warm this year. Quiet sparks in a frozen world, a softer truth beginning to unfurl. You're the warmth I didn't know, hidden deep beneath the snow. Quiet sparks, and now I see your winter light belongs to me. Quiet sparks, warm with me. Melt me slow. Winter fire. There's frost on my windows, but not on my skin. Not since the night you let tenderness in. I've been walking through seasons and never turned warm, holding myself like surviving a storm. But you touched my fears with a quiet heat, and somehow the night learned how to breathe. You don't rush the thaw you see, you just let warmth rise naturally. You melt the night with your gentle hands, turning cold hours into softer lands. Every breath you give rewrites my soul, teaching broken pieces to feel whole. You melt the night slow and bright, a quiet fire in the fading light. I used to think winter lived under my skin, a place where nothing tender could begin. But your voice dissolves the ice I stored, opening doors I never dared explore. You taught me warmth isn't something loud, it's the way you hold me without a crowd. And when the world feels far too cold, you're the story my heartbeat once told. You melt the night with your gentle hands, turning cold hours into softer lands. Every breath you give rewrites my soul, teaching broken pieces to feel whole. You melt the night slow and bright, a quiet fire in the fading light. Ooh, let the storm keep falling wide. Your warmth is stronger than the night. Somewhere deep I start to see your glow was always meant for me. You melt the night with a steady flame, a love that doesn't need a name. Every shadow bends towards your light, every fear softens in your sight. You melt the night and now I know you're the fire inside my snow. Melt me slow. breathing slow, quiet snow. The night is wide and painted white, a frozen hush beneath the starry light. But somehow I feel steady when you're near. Like every drifting flake pulls you closer, dear. You turn the cold into something I can hold, a quiet warmth threaded through the cold. In every breath I feel you stay, soft enough to melt the gray. Breathing in the quiet snow, feeling your warmth in the places I don't show. You calm the storms I never name, turning winter's weight into something tame. Quiet snow, falling snow. Your love is where my worry goes. Your voice is low like a winter wind, but gentle in the way it settles in. You map the spaces where I come undone, guiding every fear into the sun. Even the silence feels lighter with you, like the night itself is turning new. Every snowfall hides a spark. You're the light I feel in the dark. And in the quiet snow, feeling your warmth in the places I don't show. You calm the storms I never name, turning winter's weight into something tame. Quiet snow, falling swimming slow. Your love is where my worry goes. Ooh, let the cold winds blow. Tonight we'll stay wrapped in this gentle light. In your arms the world feels small, like winter never mattered at all. Breathing in the quiet snow, your warmth is every truth I know. You melt the fear beneath my skin, teaching peaceful nights where love begins. Quiet snow, falling snow, I follow anywhere you go. Breathing slow, quiet snow, stay close. Soft fires burning slow. There were winters buried deep inside my chest, seasons of silence I tried to digest. But your tenderness moved through the frost, finding hidden rooms I thought were lost. You lit a spark where the shadows grew, a quiet warmth I never expected from you. Even the coldest parts of me shift when you breathe so tenderly. Soft fires in the longest night, you turn my darkness into gentle light. Every touch you give rewrites my pain, turning frozen echoes into something sane. Soft fire, slow and free, you're the warmth you leave in me. You're the warmth you leave in me. You tell me healing isn't meant to rush, that some truths only rise in the hush. And when the world feels heavy on my skin, you wrap me in a warmth that pulls me in. Suddenly the night doesn't feel as long. Your quiet presence makes the broken strong. You don't force same. Soft fire, slow and free. You're the warmth you're leaving me. You're the warmth you're leaving me. Let the cold winds fade away. Your warmth is where I choose to stay. In your glow, the world feels mild. You warm the winters of my inner child. Soft fires in a world so cold, burning steady in the stories we hold. Youth are the parts I thought would freeze, turning long nights into gentle ease. Soft fires endlessly. You're the warmth you're leaving me. You're the warmth you're leaving me. Soft fires burning slow. Stay warm. Stay